of confidence Saki describes as alarming for the country. Compared to the same time last year, most of the sub-indices are in negative territory, while on a month-on-month basis, manufacturing, imports and construction contributed to the negativity. The volatile labour market, inflationary pressures and the increase in the repo rate also weighed on sentiment. As the local market does not seem to hold much promise, hope is put on overseas markets.
The AGOA talks are closely watched from the perspective of offering South Africa continued access to the US market. That would be key in terms of generating confidence from an international trade perspective. Europe has challenges right now, particularly relating to the Russia-Ukraine crisis. The degree to which Europe can overcome that crisis will be critical, again, in terms of it gaining momentum towards a stronger trade activity and reflecting that trade activity as a key partner to South Africa. So there are a number of question marks, a number of risk factors that remain, whether one looks at the domestic economy or the international economy. But we're of the view that the international trade prospects offer our strongest hope, strongest opportunity for improved confidence and trade prospects.
Things are not looking good for employment creation this year. The index is in the 80 points range for the third month, a far cry from the ideal 120 points mark.
If one wants to see dramatic levels of employment being created, we need to be significantly above a level of 100, preferably approaching 120 or even slightly above 120. That would mean that confidence is on a very sound and strong footing. That would mean that the majority of indices that make up the BCI are positive rather than the current very negative picture that we're looking at. And that would also not just indicate short-term job creation, but support sustained and longer-term job creation.
The outlook is dim on the domestic front with looming electricity tariff increases. It's hoped South Africa will benefit from the improving international markets on condition stability returns to the labour market, productivity levels increase and input costs are brought under control. Gloria Stefako, SABC News, Johannesburg.